the match between Tanzania Prisons and JJ University ended with a set score 3-1 in favor of JJ. Somebody from medical, please approach my table. Somebody from medical, a representative from medical, please approach my table. Thank you. DJ, give us an interview, please. But keep it low, not so high. to the CMD Zone 5 Club Championship 2025 live in Kampala. And this is match number 2 at the Lugogo Arena. APR Volleyball Club of Rwanda taking on Sports Volleyball Club of Uganda. Presentation of the match officials. First referee, CMD National Referee, Adol Karo from Uganda. Second referee, international referee, Miss Cavb Lucy from Kenya. Presentation of the starting lineup for Team APR. Jersey number 1. Jersey number 1, Diane. Jersey number 3, Sharon. Jersey number 6, Albertine. Jersey number 7, Gasongolu. Jersey number 11, Valentine. Jersey number 15, Benita. Libero, jersey number 8, Beatrice. Head coach, Peter Kamasa Wakamasa. Presentation of the starting lineup, Team Scottish Volleyball Club. Jersey number 2, Architect. Jersey number 6, Twesime. Jersey number 10, Akakunda. Jersey number 13, Kamahoro. Jersey number 15, Tumwebaze. Jersey number 16, Akani. And the starting libero is Kalanzi. Head coach, Malik Damira. Let's enjoy volleyball. May the best team win.
You said it before. They are the defending champions, the Rwanda National Volleyball League. So to play against Sportes, yes, Sportes is one of the best teams here in Uganda. But I think APL is a good challenge for them, as because you see, for example, for APL, their squad is almost 80% for the national team's player.
Yeah,
Yes.
Valentine Munezero right there, the national team captain. I see that is Benita Mukanda Isenga.
Makanda Isenga, the
Mukanda
top,
Isenga,
yes.
that is Benita, is one of the I see Betty right there in the liberating position. The end is still rising up, but in the meantime, Codes Volleyball Club is behind by, that is the third point. A beautiful combination block right there. I mean, to Sharon, a Ugandan at that, together with, that was Valentine Munezero.
Yes, Nezero Valentine is a receiver attacker of APL. If you can see this position, APL now has the good blocking line because now you have Lizzie in front, Lizzie, Sharon, and Ben and Valentine number 11. So they are good in blocking. So it will just need some tricks for Sportis just to penetrate from that block.
Exactly.
Yes,
And,
sure.
Amon, customarily, anytime we are opening up, I'm giving you a chance to talk to the fans, the people from Rwanda, in the language they
Yeah.
understand the most. I mean, so it is only right.
Sure.
We need to take a minute or two to talk to our people across the border right there in Rwanda who are watching.
Yes, mwaramutse neza, twizere ko mumeze neza, natwe tumeze neza hano Kampala, Uganda. Turi Lugogo Arena, ni mu mujyi wa Kampala, abahazi neza. Tukaba turi muri irushanwa rero rya Cavb Zone 5 Club Championship ririmo kuba ku nshuro ya gatatu. Yibutse ko inshuro ebyiri ziheruka byabereye mu Rwanda, mugomba no kudusengera kugira ngo tuzarebe ko twakwegukana n'inshuro ya gatatu n'ubundi hano aho duherereye. Ikipe ya APR ikaba irimo gukina n'ikipe ya Sports ya hano mu gihugu cya Uganda. Ubwo rero mubitwereke abantu bose barimo kureba ino match bari mu Rwanda, wowe shyira akadarapo hariya muri comment section, ubundi tubibone neza, ubundi tuzamukane neza. Ubwo rero tunashimire cyane kandi Sports yaduhaye umwanya kugira ngo n'ubundi tubashe kuvuga kugira icyo tuvuga n'ubundi ku ma equipe by'umwihariko yo mu Rwanda. Ekipe ya APR kugeza kuri ubu ino mukino wa kabiri igiye gukina. Match ya mbere yatsinze ikipe ya Vision Volleyball Club ya hano mu gihugu cya Uganda. Iyi ni match ya kabiri rero barimo gukina ekipe ya APR. Niba uri mu Rwanda, you just drop there the flag.
Exactly. So, in the meantime, Sports just picks up a point right there. There is a violation. They touched the net a little bit. So, it is preparing for service. It is Esther Tumwebaze right there, the middle blocker. She chooses to float. It is a floater straight into Betty. Options for Diane, up high and down hard. But somehow they keep that ball alive. For free ball, picked up. Diane, operation and action coming into the block right there. Is that Benita?
I don't think with one blocker you can block Benita because she has different options.
Yeah,
she has a different option. Yes, very experienced player. So I don't think with one block and they expect you to block him. I don't think so.
Exactly. That is Benita. She also represents the national team in Rwanda. There is the pickup option in motion. It is a dump, one-handed out of system set. This time, Sports has a chance for a free ball. Up high for the set, down hard. For the first time, the fans are thrown into a frenzy. We have seen Sports make that one-hand attack.
Good attack from, is it Comfort?
Yeah, that is Comfort.
Is it Comfort? Good attack from Comfort.
No, I beg your pardon. It is Kamahoro.
Kamahoro number 13.
Yeah, they are brown, so I know they are confusing a little bit of them. Comfort and Kamahoro. Right?
Yes, I used to.
Exactly. There is the floater. There is the pickup. And Sports picks up the first point. It is 4 for Sports and 6 for APR. On your screens right there, Renata Kamahoro. The right attacker is the diagonal, or what we call an opposite. Sports is donning black and white, and on the other side, APR across the
border. Also the black and white.
Yeah, black and white. I'm seeing a lot of Rwandese flags that are already dropping right there. I think they had the communication that you made. So it's only right to give them something in Tirana right there in the action.
So reka turebe yanganire gatugo tubanze duse abakanga mu bano bagande kamahoro katurebe mpira winjiza neza reko witwa Betty ntabwo yari yahagaze neza mu by'ukuri. And you see that the reception zone was empty, so he came in front just to block, just for defense. but unfortunately the Sporters just put the ball in a free space.
Exactly.
Reka turebe rero byane birashyira kwa penalty kwa ariko umusifuzi avuga yuko katuri icyemezo cy'umusifuzi avuga yuko umupira bawuteruye yuko umupira bawuteruye kabara amanota atandatu y'ikipe ya Sports ku manota arindwi y'ikipe ya APR sigemo ikinyuranyo cy'inota rimwe ryonyine katurebe serivisi ku ruhande rw'ikipe ya Sports imwe mu makipe meza Sports hano muri Uganda tena abafana benshi Benita turebe pira reka turebe bashyira kwa Kanti Kariko Benita best showing Zit Comfort number 6 Comfort number 6 Comfort yorugerageje kwataka ataka neza ariko Betty ntabwo defense igenze neza. Very good attack from Comfort.
Yeah, Comfort. Wow. Actually, she received the national team call-up right there just last year, but she never featured together with Kamahoro. They were called on the camp for the national team, but they never featured. Yes. That is the year when the finals were in Cameroon, in Yaoundé.
Yes, now you have 3 best receiver attackers.
Exactly.
Because now you have Cavb, and then for the national team, now you have Comfort.
Exactly.
And Adija. There's another
Adija Otim. Adija. She's
from East Africa.
Yeah, she's playing in right now.
So, they are now good receive attackers.
Yeah, they're playing for Cavb.
You are blessed, guys.
But she crossed over. No, your team is equally blessed right there. But in the meantime, we are tied at 7. It's Dorin Akiteng who has started ahead of Umuhausa. Options up high on the attack right there. She chooses to just send it over into space. It is a free ball. First quarters, the pickup, Akiteng up high on the hit. There is the bang bang, but somehow they keep it alive. The end, flying in from the back onto the outside. That is Benita Mutanda Isenga.
Yes, I think the communication between her and the set and her setter was not good actually. That's why you see that backcourt he puts that ball out. So I think he didn't communicate well with his her setter.
Exactly.
Yes, so, but he's good in 5.
Yeah, there is the.
But for now, you see now she put the ball out.
Yeah, there's the dam. There's Benin.
Diane.
Yeah, Diane. You told me Diane was the second.
Was the second choice setter of APR because the first setter she's called Ernestine. She's out now.
Yes.
So they are now trying to they are trying now to bring this young lady because she's still young. This is her second season in APR. Yeah. She was in secondary school. She was in secondary school called St. Aloysius Guamagana. So now you see she's the APR coaches. They are now trying now to
give her a chance.
Yes, to give her a chance to read the APR.
Exactly. So
which is good because he has all qualities. She's good. She has all qualities. She's good in defense. She's good in blocking. She's good in setting. Even when you see her height.
Yeah, definitely. She's going to help you in terms of blocking. You know, in most cases, attackers are always using that side where there's a setter because some setters are a little bit shorter. But the score is like that. It is a 4-point lead. That is APR. They are ahead of Sports Uganda. So they are forced to go for a timeout. That is Coach Malik Damwira on the Sports side.
Yeah, I can say it will be a tough challenge for Sports just to pull the tie of APR because when you see APR, they have experienced the players, and when you look about their lineup, 6 players, at least in every position, they have good players just to make a points there.
Exactly.
So it will just need some tricks to the Sports team just to win this game.
Exactly. But
Alba.
She's
the center player of APR and the national team.
Yeah, 6 feet 2 inches.
Yes, she joined APR in 2019, if I'm not mistaken. From St. Joseph. Is it from Joseph? He came with the former head coach of APR, Rulema Florien. He's now the head coach of Kepler.
Yeah. Talking about Kepler, they were not able to come and feature. But here is the free ball. Somehow they keep the ball alive. Pick up by Kamahoro. Renata, the one-legged attack. That is Esther to Mwebaze. Sharon Api also likes that one-leg attack.
By the way, so far the blocking line of APL is not working well. Sure. Now you can see where the ball passed through
Exactly.
the hands of Valentin Bava
together with
and
Alexei.
Shannon, Shani 3. Shani 3 was somehow late.
Exactly. Somehow there is another error from a Sporting Volleyball Club as the ball flies onto the outside on service. We have seen a lot of these people make that service error, not just from the men, but also from women. Let me ask you something. Yesterday you were talking about making the service a little bit hard. Do you have jump servers
Here.
on the ladies' side?
Yes, now we have from now for this team now we have two from APLA. APLA has two at least jump servers. We have Benita number 15 and Ernestine, but she's out. So
that is
the second setter now. Yes,
Yeah.
but she's out. Yes.
On your screen
And
right there.
Benita she's good. She's good in jump service.
Exactly.
You see, but her receptions are now totally down. Yes, this is the second ball he failed just to receive.
And for the server, that is communication. Continue serving that side and see if you're going to get errors out of her. So it is Benita Mkanda Isenga. She's a national team player. So that is for Rwanda, that is national team. And actually talking about national team players, it is not just Benita Mkanda Isenga.
No.
We have Munezero Valentin, who is the captain for the national team. So they have a lot of cream de la cream in this Rwanda, that is APR side.
Sure. They have Benita, they have Alba. They have also number 11, the team captain, Vava. They have also and the number one, the setter. Yes, he got the first call up last season, but unfortunately he didn't participate in the final squad, but he was in the pre-selection.
Exactly. On your screen, Valentin Munezero preparing to serve. This is the floater, and the ball flies onto the outside. It is another error from Sportes, and who is smiling all the way to the scoreboard. APR feeding off those errors. 14 Cholo. Let's go back to something Rwanda.
Okay, amanota 18 ikipe ya APR ku manota 12 ikipe ya Sportes yano mu gihugu cya Uganda. Tubwerekana yo urutonde rwa shampiyona. Silvaneza reka turebe akoraho cyane Shamila. Tiraho shira reka turebe kwa Kamaro n'umufumbira kogo mufumbira kira reka turasubiza Kamaro blocking kwa Alba blocking ziza Alba ndetse na Benita ziza kwa Benita. Kamaro wari ugerageje kwataka na kwitaka ari Ryan kuko arabizi neza ko muri diagonali hasa nkaho hafunze, so yaragerageje ubundi buryo. You see now Kamaro just try to attack to the line because according to the block diagonal was closed.
So there is an error from Galezi, right? Galezi all the way from Gaborone in Botswana.
Yes.
And Sportes is bringing in the cavalry, is bringing the foot soldiers. It is that is Umuhoza is coming on. That is for Sportes, Umuhoza Flavia. She's also a national team set actually for Uganda.
Umuhoza.
Yeah, Umuhoza.
That's our name, my friend.
Yeah, from Rwanda. So they've brought in Umuhoza, and they've also brought in Natuhora right there to represent for Sporting.
He's now the head coach of Kepler.
Florian Rema.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. Florian probably should send us a message and explain to us why Kepler was not able to come and represent here in Kampala.
But
because I believe
Kepler boss is here.
Kepler is one of the great and good teams that are really advancing in terms of volleyball right there in Rwanda. So I would have expected them to come and feature. I've seen the men come and represent in KBC Memorial. I'm yet to see the women.
Yeah, my friend. For the women, this is their first season, so I think they are still just
building.
Yes, they are still building. They have already added another new ingredients. There is another girl called Paula. She's coming from Mozambique, but she was playing in Brazil. They have also another girl called Binta. She's a Burkina Faso. Yeah, she's coming from, is it Guinea?
Yeah.
Yes, but not the home of Baltazar, but she's coming from Guinea. Another Guinea, you know, there are two Guineas.
Yeah, I know.
Guinea Conakry and the Guinea-Bissau.
Yeah.
So the one for the Baltazar, yeah.
Guinea-Bissau and Guinea-Conakry. It is a beautiful scene right here at the beautiful arena in MTN Lugogo. It is the beautiful Cavb Zone 5. I'm still here with the outrageous and contagious commentator from Rwanda. That is Amon.
Yes, reka tube tugaruke gatoya urumva kaba ni time out ku ruhande rw'ikipe ya Sports, ikipe ya APR ikaba ikiri imbere n'amanota 19 ku manota 13, ikipe ya Sports arimo ikinyuranyo cy'amanota 6. Bashimira cyane abanyarwanda mwese murimo kureba ino mikino. Ani sawa cyane, ni sawa cyane kuba murimo kuyireba. Ibi bizatuma umukino wacu ukomeza gutera imbere. Niki ni ikimenyetso kigaragaza yuko turi imbere kuba murimo gukurikira ama ekipe yanyu. Ahubwo rero mukomeze mu dusengere turebe yuko rino rushanwa twazaryegukana. This time the teams are very tough, so play for us, guys. Want to win this competition again.
It is Kamanzi Frank, Mugabo James. I see a lot from Rwanda. There is the pickup from Kampala. Options for up highs, and there is a mistake from Umhoza Flavia. The connection was lacking a little bit. That's
Flavia. That's our name.
Yeah, Umhoza. Yeah, the name is Rwandese. But you remember, I've seen a lot. I've seen people across the border in Rwanda. Still with Ugandan names. So I think it's about migration.
Sure.
Exactly. But there is the pickup. Set and flying in and dropping that ball. But what a block that is. Yeah.
That was the error from Lizzie. He failed just to manage his
the catch.
Yeah, the catch.
Lizzie is a diagonal, a right attacker. I mean, in most cases, some of they always say, in most cases, diagonals and the middle blockers, their reception is not always as good.
Yeah, sure.
Exactly. So, there is the pickup from Black Valentine. There is the dam somehow. They keep that ball alive, flying in and off the block. They revive that ball and they have a chance. This is Benita Mukanda Baisenga. It is a free ball for APR. Option for the Yan through the center. I don't know why they keep on just sending that ball across in form of a dam. Flying in from the back is Lilese all the way from Gaborone in Botswana. She was playing for RRA just last season, and the last time she played here in Uganda, she was playing in the finals of that is NSSFK AVC Invitation, a feat that was won by RRA.
She came to Rwanda in 2021, if I'm not mistaken. So after in 2020 or 2021, between 2020 and 2021, she came from Botswana, and then she joined UTB, the former Rwanda Volleyball giant, UTB, and then after UTB, she switched to RRA. So he spent there almost 2 years before he came to APL.
Exactly, but through the middle right there, the connection, Agnes Akanyi, she played for Uganda. That is just
my libero. You see my libero.
Yeah, that's Shamira Kalanzi. So
Yes.
just 16, right here through the center, she comes in with experience. That is Agnes Akanyo. And she actually played for Ndeje, was it in Ndeje or no, KCB in Kumba as well. So she comes in with experience. I'm not surprised that she has been given a chance to come and start, because if you're going up against a team like APR, you need players who have experience, who have seen it all, who have been there and done that.
Yeah. What is this number 16?
Number 16 is the one Agnes Akanyi, the one I was talking about.
Yes.
Yeah, so but Valentine Monezero is making light work of those blockers. She goes one-on-one with the blocker.
She's now in front.
Yeah, she's on the front. She was playing in the back court.
Yeah,
she's on the front court right now.
Yes.
I rarely see her taking that back court.
She's not good when she's on back court.
On the back court.
Yeah, she's good when she's in front.
Exactly. There is the floater, but the ball crashes into the net. And there's a spot is celebrating all the way to the scoreboard. It is 16-22, and Alba goes out. There is another substitute. Moza Flavia goes out, and they bring back the experienced Doreen Akiting in that setting department under the backcourt. She prepares to serve as APR prepares to receive. On the front court for APR, I see DN. I see Mito Sharon. Mito Sharon is experienced. She was playing for Rwanda National Police.
Since 2019.
Yeah, but
since 2019. She was in UTB, and then after UTB, she joined one of Kenyan ingredients. Maybe I don't remember well, but I think it was KCB from Kenya. And then after she returned back to to Police.
Yeah, she played for, but now she was. I think they bought her contract out. That is Police. That is before the start of the season, because she had that 1 year only left on her contract with Police. So APR managed to trigger that release clause. They paid a lot of cash. I think if you convert it, it was around 12 Ugandan million shillings. So it says a lot about the financing in the Rwandese league. For a player to switch from the across town from your rivals, you splash that cash out and swing them onto your team. So it is a reason as to why APR is strong in that middle blocking position.
Sure.
Amito Sharon.
Yeah, sure. Amito Sharon. He's one of the best middle blockers, even in the region. Not only in Rwanda, but in the region. He's the best, yeah.
Exactly. So it is APR, it is Fortes, it is Cavb Zone 5 Club Championship 2025. The Rwandese are always throwing tantrums, throwing comments right here, throwing their flags here in the comments section. Coach Dominic Amon, keep up the good work. Thanks for this channel. I see Opio Eric, Alfred, good comment. Are preparing to serve. That is for Sportes. Is it a floater? Surely it is. A pickup by Betty. GN with a set, and there is the hit, but they've called for an error. That is a combination block of Akanyo Agnes as well as Kamahoro Renata, and so it is APR that draws first blood. They come into this as a favorite. It is a battle of Goliath and David, but this time it seems Goliath is winning.
A good game, by the way. I didn't expect this performance from the Sporters, because when you see these guys from APL is one of the best teams in this region. So I didn't expect for the performance I saw from these guys, from these guys of Sporters. So congratulations, by the way, for them. Because when you see APL, they are playing in a very tough league in Rwanda. So you can't expect that a team like Sports can even have 14 points.
Even Sports is playing a tough league in Uganda.
Tough league.
Exactly.
Okay.
So, from the Rwandese people out there who are sending comments right there, throwing the flag around. Thank you very much for watching. All my Ugandan people who are also watching and sending those comments right there on the Sports Volleyball Club channel right here at the prestigious M10 Arena in Lugogo. This is the prestigious Confederation of African Volleyball Zone 5. This is 2025. Uganda was given a chance to host. It is we are looking at the team stats. That is the first set. Throw them those statistics in the language they understand the most.
Seti ya mbere kabirangiye ku mibare ihari kugeza amagingo aya ngaya no kubona ko ikipe ya ya APR ariyo yakoze atake nyinshi, ariko kuri jewe navuga yuko zitari zihagije kubera ko nibona ko yakoze atake 12 zabyaye umusaruro, mu gihe ekipe ya Sports yakoze 10. Kuri je navuga yuko kuri APR ntabwo attacking line yabo yigize ikora cyane. Bloke ebyiri kuri APR, ufite abakinnyi nka Amito Sharon, ufite abakinnyi nka Albertina, nabyo navuga yuko bagomba kwisubiraho. Ntabwo bloke ebyiri mu by'ukuri muri set imwe ku bakinnyi nk'abo ngabo nakwita yuko ari bakuru muri barebare murimo gukina n'ikipe nka Sports, ntabwo kuri bloke ebyiri bavuga ko zihagije. Ikindi navuga ko ku makosa ekipe ya APR yakoze amakosa menshi ku buryo yakoze amanota 11, mu gihe ikipe ya Sports yakoze amakosa 9. Ubwo ni amakosa cyangwa se cyo nakwita nka individual errors. So ikipe ya Poli ya APR urabona yuko yakoze icyo nakwita kari amakosa menshi. So iyo niyo mibare, ubwo reka dutegereze set ya kabiri mu by'ukuri icyo iduhishiye ku ruhande rwa Sports ndetse na ekipe ya APR.
Just like what he said, set ya kabiri. This is the second set that we are heading into. It is APR taking the first this APR taking their first set. It is still the same lineup that started earlier on. It is Valentin Nezero.
Director.
It is
director of ours is very dangerous guy.
That is none other than Kenny.
We have to hire him.
Production. You've crossed the border, and every nice person you're seeing here is saying we have to hire him.
Everything good. I saw here.
Better to cross the border, yes. 509 kilometers all the way from Rwanda. But right now, if there's anyone I would wish to cross over from Rwanda here to here in Uganda, the first person is Amon himself to cross over from Rwanda and come here in Uganda, because what you're doing, representing the sport of volleyball across the whole of it, not just East Africa, but the whole of Africa right there. So that is and that is action right here at Tempton Arena, preparing to serve. That is Diane. That is the first try setter for APR, and Sports is preparing to receive.
Yes, nibyo rero katwekeze muri set ya kabiri y'umukino. Amasegonda make yo kuvuga mu Kinyarwanda no kubasuhuza. Tunishimiye kuba umunyarwanda, ni sawa cyane. Thank you, Amon, for being there for us. We are following 100%. You have also to click on subscribe.
Yeah, you
have to subscribe.
Exactly.
You have to subscribe for Sports. They are doing a great job. So tukaba turi muri set ya kabiri. Set ya mbere ikaba yekamwe n'ikipe APR. Tubitse ko uyu munsi ari n'indi mikino ikomeye, by the way, arimo n'ikipe ya REG iza gukina n'ikipe ya Sports mu bagabo. Sports ni ikipe ikomeye hano muri Uganda. Ubyibuke ko bongeyemo na Maringa usanzwe ikinira ekipe ya Gisagara n'ikipe ya Sports. Ikindi kandi ari n'ikipe nanone igomba kuza bita ekipe ya Rukinzo. Ekipe ya Polisi iraza gukina na Rukinzo. Muze kuba muri tayari, ino match nayo tuze kubana, ariko mukomeze mwereka abagande yuko duhari. Play flags. You have to just to drop here flags, Rwandan flags. Just show them that we are here watching.
That is Diane on your screen.
Diane.
She just makes a mistake and
the good setter we have, by the way.
Yeah, she's a good setter right there, and she has height as well. That means she's going to give you two options. You're using one spoon to hit two birds. Diane preparing to serve. There is the back set, but she's called for a double right there by the referee. Who is that is a carry ball rather, who is handling proceedings right here at Lugogo MTN Arena. So it is 2 errors already in a row from Diane.
For sure.
Yeah, from Diane, because she
from the start of the second set. Now APR has 2 errors already.
Yeah, they are tied at 2.
And that's what I was talking about for APR from the first set. They have for sure at least to reduce their individual mistakes if they want just to win this set easily. So they have to manage their errors.
Exactly. So it is preparing to serve right there. It is the setter. There is the floater, the pickup, the set through the center. It is Sharon Amito, but it was light work. Mahoro Renata.
Come on.
Rising and detonating right there. He just dropped a C4 explosive in enemy line.
Yala management, hope you are watching this game. So don't tell me that you don't have a receiver attacker while Kamau is now doing these things here.
Kamau Renata.
We have to take Kamau. The director is now taking
up high and down hard. That is all the way from Gaborone in Botswana.
Give you money and take
rising up high, going to the 3rd floor and detonating. Yeah, so it seems like Amon, you want all the nice players to be playing in Rwanda.
Yes.
Are you going to start fielding 12 players on court? Because if you want everyone to cross over that side, you'll have everyone.
Now we have many teams from Rwanda.
Exactly.
Yes, I will be happy just
Oh,
them just playing to Rwanda.
one on one, that block is
From
ferocious.
Shanfili.
Yeah, from Sharon
Yes.
Amito.
Shanfili.
Exactly. She has been around Rwanda for a long time because she went.
Sure.
You mentioned she went in 2019.
2019. I'm not
Those are
mistaken.
that's over 6 years.
Just 6
So
years.
she comes in with experience and height as well.
She spent almost 2 years in Kenya, but after she came back.
Renata Kamakoro
Good block.
coming off the block, but there was a net error.
Ah,
There was a
okay,
net
there was
error
a
right
net
there.
error.
The call from the referees. They are doing a tremendous job right there. How about the back set coming, flying in right there?
Was
Exactly.
good job to the sports team for sure. Eh?
Exactly.
Now you can see it was a it was a net error.
Exactly. Now flying in a ferocious attack right
So
there.
you guys, if you want to block Benita, at least just put there two.
Two blockers.
You can't block her with only one block. You can't.
Yeah. Benita Mukanda,
You can't.
Mukanda Isenga.
You see now the number 15 was too late.
Yeah, she was
Yes,
too late.
to
That is
catch the
Esther
ball.
Tumwebaze, but it is
Mr. Tumwebaze.
Sharon Amito
Tumwebaze,
preparing. There is the
Yam-
pickup once again through the center, raising, levitating and detonating straight into the hands of Diane right there on the line. It is another point for Sportes, 5 for Sportes, rather 6 for Sportes. They are in the lead right now, and APR is
So now,
6.
so hard says says that now they want to take our girls to sport it.
You want to take
These
Benita
guys from Uganda, they
Mukanda?
are serious.
Yeah,
Now
yeah.
they
They
now they
also-
want to
yeah,
take our
we
girls
also,
to sport
we
it.
also want to take Benita Mkanda Isenga. We want to take Valentine Munezero, and we want to say we'll take Valentine right there, either to Sportes or Ndeje right
My
there.
friend,
So
to
that-
bring Benita here, in Uganda to play in the League of Uganda, it's like just to want to kill the butterfly with a hammer. You guys,
Flying in right there. There is the pickup. Options all in motion. Up high, down high, or she is put in detention. And this time earlier
this
on.
is a tactical block. As
Yeah.
I told you, Kamal was just from the first set. They tried just to attack main balls than others. So now the coach Kamasa decided just to put there the block of 2 people. So that's why they are now managing to catch her balls.
This is a free ball for APR. What will they choose to do? Operation, communication, detonation right here. It is still Benita Mukanda Isenga, and she's surely hurting this Sports Volleyball Club side. Every time the ball is sent into position 4, she's rising up high and throwing hammers at Sports Volleyball Club.
Peter Kamasa, the former volleyball player. Rwanda.
Talking about volleyball players, they are surely doing a great job in terms of coaching. Not yesterday, we saw none other than Musoni Fred
Fred.
representing for Rwanda Volleyball Club. You told me it is around 3 years. He has been the coach of Rwanda Volleyball Club for 3 years, and his experience, he played in Finland, right?
Yes.
So that
He came, yes, he came from Finland in 2022. That's when he came and joined UTB, the former UTB. And then after he continued with that players from UTB. So he found himself as the coach of police now. But most of our coaches from the National League, they were the
National team players.
Yes, they were the national team players. Starting with Kepler. Their coach is coach
yes.
Fidel Nyirimana, who was the
Fidel
player of University of Rwanda. The coach of East Africa, Gasongo Dusabimana Vincent. I think you remember him.
Yes.
So he was part of the national team, even in 2021 in the Nationals League, in the National
Rather-
Championship. Take another example, Musoni Fred.
Yeah, Musoni Fred.
Another coach from the first league.
Yeah.
Let me remember. But we have many coaches from the National League who are the players also.
How about that
National-
pickup from Betty? This is a free ball for Sports. Operation coming right there, coming off from low. Somehow there is a mega rally that is brewing coming through the center. There is a mistake between the miscommunication between Doreen Akiseng and
Miscommunication.
Esther Tumweba.
But
The
Shamila was
connection
supposed to be
was
there at
lacking
least.
a
He
little
was
bit.
supposed to
Yeah,
be
for
there.
cover.
2 steps, just
Yeah.
to cover.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
sure.
it is APR that is having a commanding lead. It is 11. Earlier on, it was Asportes in the lead. But right now, on your screens right there, it is Agnes Akanyo. She
Agnes
comes in.
Akanyo.
Yeah, she comes in with experience. Staring down. That is APR. But the stare down doesn't seem to be working because APR is strong in terms of the lead, and Sportes has a tough hill to climb. They have to dig themselves out of a ditch, out of a hole, in order to compete with APR.
Sure.
Yeah,
Now it's
we
now
have used
11
a lot, we
points
have
for
used a lot
APR.
of English for sure. Let's go back to the
Ya
home
Rwanda. Amanota rero 11 ikipe ya APR ku manota arindwi ikipe ya Sports. Tubashimire cyane abantu bese dusenge Emeline. Abantu bose barimo kutwereka yuko bari. Can you tell us that Police Football Club will play? This Nyongolo Olivier, he's asking when the Police is going to play. They are playing at I think is it 5? Saa kumi n'imwe. They are going to check
we are going to make that communication for you about the time, but Sports
yes.
rather
Sports reka bigeze
that is,
imbere. Amanota 8 ikipe ya Sports ku manota 11 ikipe ya APR. Sports irimo gukora akazi gakomeye 9 asigaye mu manota 2 yonyine. Ubona ko ikipe ya Sports nimwe mu ikipe akomeye hano muri Uganda. Tarimo gushaka yuko ikipe ya APR ijya imbere cyane. Nyita yuko ikipe ya Sports ishobora no kuza kwisanga ariyo izazamuka mu itsinda n'ikipe ya APR. Reka turebe Vavin. Nice.
Valentin Munezero.
Vavin.
Yeah,
yes.
Exactly. I mean,
in short, Valentine is Vava. Yes, Vava.
For us here,
many players, my players, some of them they have nicknames.
Most of them have nicknames. Yes. I think we need to start developing that.
It's better to nickname your players.
Exactly. There is the floater. There is the pickup options through the center. And somehow Lizzie Galetse keep the ball alive, flying in through
She's a machine,
position 3. That is Benita Mukanda Isenga. Once again coming onto the scoring board. That is for APR. So it is a 3-point cushion that, rather 4 points. I beg your pardon. It is 4-point cushion that has been set by APR right there at the MTN Arena in Lugogo.
Yes. Good set, comfort.
Comfort. Yes.
Good connection.
Yeah,
there was a connection between her and the setter.
Exactly. Yeah, sure. That is Doreen Akiteng up high.
Do you know why? You can see now the line was for the setter, and she's not really good for blocking. And Amito Sharon was just trying to put the diagonal. So for the intellectual player, it's better just to attack to the line instead of diagonal. Because in diagonal was very dangerous.
Yeah, it was Amito Sharon, yes. So she went for that line and picked up the point. But in the meantime, there's an error from that is Sports Volleyball Club as they serve that ball onto the outside, gifting this APR side with their 14 points. Operation, action, dumping. There is the pickup out of system set. And Lisi, let's say, Kalanzi, Akiteng, Kamahoro, Betty, once again, Lizzie on the 100 pickup, but the miscommunication between Doreen Akiteng, rather, that is not Agnes Akanyo. It was actually between that is Renata Kamahoro as well as one of the receiver attackers who just came off the bench right there for Sports Volleyball Club. So I see comments. Nisenge Evelyn Nyonkuru Olivier. Come on, can you tell us that time? Yeah, he was asking for that police matchup. I think police
and the Rookies, they are going to play at 5.
At 5:30.
5:30.
And then we have Reagan Sports as well. That is at 8. Actually, that game was still. I'll be with Amon on that game right there. Reagan Sports Volleyball Club. That is at 8. It is one of the best teams right there coming out of Rwanda are taking on the best team right here in Uganda, 2-time champions. That is none other than Sports. You watched Sporters playing yesterday. What are your thoughts? That is the main
Sport is
side.
very strong. People have to expect more from Sport is for sure. I can promise you that Sport is going to be the challenger of this competition.
Yeah, team from Uganda right
People
there.
also think about if they to think Sport is at fine.
Exactly. Preparing right there to serve. It is Diane. There is the
Yeah, and
floater.
the sitter.
There is the pickup operation. But there is the tension, the combination block of that is
The players of
Munezero,
Sport is don't know
Munezero,
their opponent. When
Munezero
you see
Valentine
Muneze Valentine there and
and
Amito
Amito
Sharon,
Sharon.
please at least pin the ball.
Exactly.
Don't attack in that way, please.
That manner. So
Yes.
there is that block from Amito Sharon on Munezero, but there is an error from Diane. I've seen Diane make around 4 or 3 errors in terms of serving. She chooses to go for the floater, but I don't know if it's about the flight or the height, but she continues to hit that ball into the net. So she's preparing right there to set and give the attackers a chance. Cross court. There is the attack and the block. But how about that cover from Betty?
Yes, Betty.
She's really brilliant in terms of
Yes,
cover
yeah,
and
for sure.
yeah,
One of her skills.
exactly.
Yeah,
So
she's good in cover. You see now?
look at that dive from her.
Yes, she was somehow late, but she was in the way just
Yeah,
going
trying
to
to take
cover
that
the
goal up. So it is Sportes at 12 and preparing is Doreen Akiteng, the floater. There is the pickup once again. Operation through the middle and that ball sails onto the outside. That is Sharon Amito, but she went for power and pace, but couldn't find the confines of the court. Let's head back to across the border in Kinyarwanda.
reka turebera amanota 12 y'ikipe ya APR ku manota 13 ya Sports harimo ikinyuranyo cy'amanota 4. Reka turebera izi kwataka neza mpira kwataka hanze amanota 18 y'ikipe ya Sports hasigayemo ikinyuranyo cy'amanota 3 yonyine. Time out yo kurana w'ikipe ya APR y'umutoza Peter Kamasa. Hano hari abantu benshi baturutse mu Rwanda barimo wahoze ayobora Federation, wahoze ayobora Zone 5 Gustave Nkurunziza akaba ari hano. Nabonye abantu benshi batandukanye, Kansime Kagarama Julius wahoze ari vice president muri Federation ya volleyball mu Rwanda. Abonye n'abandi bakunzi batandukanye ba volleyball bari mu Rwanda bo mu Rwanda by'ukuri baje hano kureba ino mikino gusa. Rwanda kuba duhagarariwe n'amayikipe ane ni ikintu gikomeye. Iyo urebye mu bindi bihugu byaje nicyo gihugu cyonyine gifitemo amayikipe menshi. Sudani yazanye amayikipe abiri, igihugu cya Tanzania cyazanye amayikipe abiri, igihugu cya Kenya cyazanye ikipe imwe, Burundi bwazanye ikipe imwe, u Rwanda rufite amayikipe ane, which is good for us, I mean from the Rwanda. Goba kugishimira rero. Let us now back
Into the game.
Betty.
With the pickup, operating and preparing. And somehow there is a call up, and despite the fact that they came out of
It's a double.
exactly. Coming out of the timeout, we thought maybe Sports momentum was going to reduce, but somehow it
Now
is
2
another
points.
error from that is Liane. She has made around 5,
Number 1.
6 errors. That
Yes.
is for APR with the pickup.
In the single set, that's too much errors.
Yeah, too many
That's
errors.
too much errors.
Exactly. So,
The single
Munezero
set.
Valentine looking at the scoreboard, her nerves don't seem so right at this particular time.
She failed
because
to
of the
receive
back
that
section.
easy ball.
Exactly.
So that's why you
But-
see she looks
Come on,
shameless.
this is what I always say. We have all made such mistakes, but up high and the hit coming off the hands of is that a Cancun
Which number?
at Kun? Yeah, so it is Lizzie going up high and making a point for APR Volleyball Club. Remember, we shall keep on reminding you, Lizzie Galeta is from Botswana and she was representing RRA, that is Rwanda Revenue Authority, and she was a major key in that Rwanda Revenue Authority team that won the KAVC Memorial. The dam onto the outside, and there's another error, that is Hillary, I believe. Hillary Akankunda, she just made a mistake. That is Sports Volleyball Club still are lacking behind, which is a 3 points lead for APR. Let's cross the border once again, my man.
Yes, reka rero nanone tugaruka amanota 19 ikipe ya APR ku manota 16 ya Sports. Atake nziza rero kwa Kamahoro nimero 13 ariko bahita bamufata amanota 19. It's a timeout yo ku ruhande rw'ikipe ya Sports. It's now 20 points for APR, 16 points for Sports. It's now 4 points.
There's a 4-point lead. I don't know.
Now 4 points for APR.
It is a tough hill to climb by C Communication.
Right, this is a tough hill to climb for Sports team.
Yeah. I see Communication, there are Sports, that is Coach Malik Damorila.
But for me, for sure, I'm very satisfied with their performance.
Yeah.
I wasn't expect Sports just to win against APR, but I wasn't also expect this performance from them.
Yeah.
So from the management of Sports, they are doing a great job for sure.
Yeah.
They are doing a great job. I will be happy to see Sports coming to Rwanda for different competitions. Even to see them playing for the Champions League.
Yeah.
I don't know if they are going there, but I wish to see them there just to improve their level.
Exactly. So it is another substitution right there. And it seems that Sports knows what is at stake. So they bringing in a back all the way from South Sudan to come and stretch muscles and give Sports a chance. They floater. They pick up by Shamira. And somehow they keep that ball alive. It is a free ball. The operation through the middle. One-handed pick up. And just like that, Amito Sharon manages to collect a point for that is APR Volleyball Club. It is 21.
Makumi abiri na rimwe.
Icumi na mkaga
cumi na gatanu, cumi n'atandatu.
Icumi n'atandatu.
Cumi n'atandatu amanota, cumi n'atandatu.
That is
point, cumi n'atandatu.
That is
points amanota, and then 16, cumi na gatandatu, and then you say cumi n'atandatu.
It's up high and down hard. That is Kamahoro Renata.
I can even say now Kamahoro is now reading.
Yeah, reading.
So far in the second set. Yes. Good attack.
Going in between the combination block of Sharon Amito and Lizzie.
Yeah, good work from number 13, Kamahoro.
Comfort preparing to serve. There is the free ball. Option. After flying in from the back, is there a touch? No, there isn't.
There's no touch.
The ball just flies onto the outside. That is
Comfort. She was not ready. She wasn't ready for that ball. Maybe there was a lack of communication between her and her sitter.
Exactly. So we are preparing for the service. It is a floater. Sharon Amito, Kalanzi through the center. There is the dam. And it seems Esther Tumwebaze has failed to find a hole in the block of that is APR, because this time it is Alba.
That's center player.
Esther.
She should find out that she just to pin the ball there.
She has failed to find a way through to find a hole from the two blockers. That is Alba as well as Sharon Amito. There is the pickup. Options are all in motion. Up high, coming off the block. And somehow they give that ball direction. It is a free ball for APR through the center. Alba is completely shuts things down. That is Alba. And they huddle in celebration right there. Communication between the captain Alba, as rather that is Valentino Mnezero and Alba, both representing the national team of Rwanda across the border. Kalanzi, Akiteng. Up high, coming off the block. Up high once again and down hard. I know it is not a Sunday, but Tamira Kalanzi just got baptized coming off her shoulders right there. That hit, and they are that is the end of the second set. APR takes it at 25-17. I see there apology from Benita Mukanda Isenga offers her hand up right there in apology. That is for APR. So it is APR taking the first two sets, and it is Sports Volleyball Club with a tough hill to climb. They have to dig themselves out of a deep hole in order to come back and make an impression on this particular matchup, on this particular game right here in Lugogo Arena. So it is a Zone 5, right there into the heart of Kampala. It is a Lugogo indoor stadium, rather, that is dubbed the M10 Arena. And you see fans continue to pour in. I see ladies in red. I see over there in the VIP section, a lot of fans who are pouring in on this Saturday morning to come and catch a glimpse of a beautiful volleyball here in Kampala. So the Rwandese teams continue to come in and put their feet on the gas. They are trying to put an imprint on the game. They are trying to let us know that across the border in Rwanda, the game that they are playing that side is a little of a different standard compared to that of Uganda, because all the Rwandese teams, every time they are meeting these Ugandan teams, they are continuing to hurt us. I don't know if it is because of the game that is played that side. I don't know if it is about talent, but let's hear from the man himself.
So I think I can't even say that we are the neighbors, but we know many years ago you see Ugandan players. Maybe they used to come to play for Rwanda, so we know each other. So I think it's one of that makes these games strong. Eh?
Exactly. So, Amon, your thoughts on the game still in Rwanda, because there are lots of people who are watching across the border. They want to hear from you. They want to hear from their homeboy to let them know about their team. What you think about the game so far on the APR side, in the APR standpoint?
Yes, yes, I think I can say it's for so far I can say that APLR has the game in their hands, except when they can even just go down. But so far they have the game in their hands. Another thing, and I said this even before, the sports now they are for sure surprising me about their performance so far. I don't think they can win this game, but their performance is high, and I expect them just to be among the teams that we play for the same finals. So kugeza kuri ubu ngubu nureba ku bijyanye n'imibare kipe ya APR bijyanye na attacks zagabanyutse nako ziyongereye muri ino set at least ubona ko zageze kuri 12 zivuye kuri attacks 11, bloke bavuye kuri bloke ebyiri muri first set kugeza kuri bageze kuri bloke esheshatu, which is good for sure for APR. They are from in the first set the blocks was only 2, but so far now you see they have made at least 6, which is good for APR. For the mistakes, they tried just to reduce their errors, individual errors. They come from 11 to 7, which is good for APR. So now they have also to keep pushing. So for the sporters, their block was really good, because the block was 6 for. The block was 6 for Sport S, where the blocks was 2 only for Sport S, and the attacks reduced it to 6, which is not good for the team S. So they have to work hard for sure to at least to improve their blocking line. So for the errors, they made only 80 errors, which is not good for them. Also for the Sport S. But let us see what they say the third set holds.
Exactly. Ezi seti ya
gatatu.
Seti ya gatatu right here. So it is across the border. It is a team that crossed over 509 kilometers from Kigali, Rwanda. That is APR Volleyball Club crossing over this side, and they are taking on one of the best teams in the Ugandan league. That is none other than APR. So there is a substitution right there, and right coming onto the court. I just brought in my Ayen. Right there in the middle blocking position. I remember when she came off the bench, she gave Sports Volleyball Club a scoring option, because she came up and picked around 3 points right there in the middle blocking position. So it is APR. It is they know what is at stake right here. If they take this set, they will be running away with the entire 3 points and the game at that. So it's for Sports, it is now or never. They have to take this particular set if they want to give themselves a chance. They want to stay in contention and keep some bragging rights right here, because obviously it is very bad for a team to fly in, come and find you at your home and hurt you. So it is surely now or never to Sports volleyball Club. It is APR picking up their first points right there, and they huddle into celebration right there. They are donning black and some shades of white. That is APR, and it is on the other side. It is none other than Sports Volleyball Club donning black and white. Give it to us in something around my man.
Yes, twinjiye muri seti ya kabiri y'umukino hagati y'ikipe ya APR ndetse n'ikipe ya Sports mu gihugu cya Uganda. Ekipe ya APR ikaba iri imbere n'amaseti 2-0 ku ruhande rw'ikipe ya Sports. Reka rero turebe niba bishobora kuza kugira icyo bitanga ku ruhande rw'ikipe ya APR ikegukana ino set. APR nitwara ino set cyangwa se uno mukino iraza kuba yujuje imikino ibiri yikurikiranya idatsindwa nyuma yo gutsinda ekipe ya Vision Volleyball Club nayo mu gihugu cya Uganda. Tugomba gukora ibishoboka byose tukabigisha volley.
Preparing for reception, Shamira Kalanzi. The operation, communication, right there. Somehow, this is a free ball for Sports. They prepare. Options are in motions. Up high and down hard. She is putting the tension. She is completely locked out. Let's talk about the difference from APR. As long as it is Sharon Amito on the front court, will have good defense.
As I told you, these guys from Sports, they should be serious, more serious, especially when they are going to attack their balls. They have first look for the blocking line of APR. So when you have in front, you have Amito Sharon, you have players like Bava. It's better just to find another way, not just to block, not just to attack in diagonal as you want. So I think for the APL now, they are strong in blocking, especially because when you see now, they have a Benita, they have a Shantri, number 3, they have also Alba, that's the second middle blocker of APL. They have also from the blockers from receivers, they have in front now Vava, and she's good in blocking, so they have to be careful when they are trying to attack the ball through that blocking line.
Exactly. So coming out of the timeout right there, a big shout out to the UVF Vice President, that is Ahmed Chigundu, is a lover of the sport. He was also a patron of OBB Volleyball Club. Mr. Patron, we are still waiting for OBB because it was one of the best.
OBB still exists?
Oh yeah, OBB. I think right now they're in a sabbatical, but trust me, they'll be back.
Sure.
Because they had some of the best players in the country.
I heard for the first time UBB in 2023.
Yeah, for the first time.
In 2023.
They joined the league and went on to win. They met Nemo.
They faint.
No, they won. They met Nemo in the finals. It's like the way you talked about.
Okay.
In their maiden season, their first season at represent and go all the way to win the championship.
They had
what happened at OBB.
So that time they signed Ivan.
Yeah, Ivan.
They signed Xavier. They signed the head coach Yakana Guma Lawrence.
Yeah, Lawrence.
Yeah.
Yakana Guma actually is
I remember that
the game right here in Uganda. He's still a legend despite the fact that he switched allegiance and went and played for Rwanda. He has done tremendous things for volleyball right here in Uganda. So it is as Sports preparing to serve. They have 1 point. They are behind by over 4. Betty with the pickup. It is a free ball for Sports. Samira Kalanzi. Options. They are all in motions through the center. And Mayen. So this girl came off
the timing of Kalanzi. That's Kalanzi?
No.
That's middle blocker, number 17.
Mayen.
She's coming from South Sudan?
Yeah, South Sudan.
Yes.
Let's talk about height.
Her timing was good. Her timing was good because Amito Shan was still there, just there preparing just to jump. And then the ball is for her just to look for the coach.
There is the block. Let's say Munezero Valentine. This is time for Sports.
Yes.
Option through the center once again. And there is the block. This is a free ball for Sports. Comfort Semiro. Cross-court set. Just like that, APR have options who are in motion. And it is another free ball. But this time there is an error and a mistake. That was surely a free ball for Sports to pick up a point, but a back just made a mistake and gifted APR with their 6th point. They are relying and laying on a 4-point lead.
Yes. katubabwiraho gato mu kinyarwanda nabwo abarimo kutumva bari i Kigali ikipe ya APR kabiri imbere n'amanota 6 ku manota abiri ikipe ya Sports reka turebe Lizzy yagoletse wataka neza baradefenda Lizzy ariko bavuga yuko umupira wagihanze ari inota y'ikipe ya
Yeah,
APR.
it is an error right there.
That's an error for the Sports number 6, number 9.
Number 9, and
All the way
this is
from
not
Sudan,
South
South
Sudan.
Sudan.
This is not the first. She has made 2 errors in a row because she's gifting.
Which is not good for the team in general.
Exactly. And she came
Let
off
us
the
see
bench.
now the service from Valentin Munezelon. Vava. A good service. Chamila. Kamaholo. Diane. Lizzy. Benita. A good block from number 17. It's
Yeah.
a good block from number 17 of Sports.
That is Ayen Mayen.
Yes.
Just
Good block from her. It was a diagonal attack from Benita. So I was just trying to hit the ball in diagonal position. But Ayemi,
Ayen.
she was ready just to catch the ball.
Exactly.
Let us see a service. Benita. Diane.
Mukanda Baisenga.
Benita.
Mukanda Isenga. I beg your pardon. There is the
Mukanda
Nezero
Baisenga.
Valentine. Back set. Lizzy Galete
Sure.
from
Good
Botswana.
attack from Lizzy.
Yeah, that is aircraft 7 is cleared for takeoff. She goes up high and goes down hard right there. How about that combination block? I mean, from that is none other than Renata Kamahoro and Ayen Mayem. So it is APR at 8 and Sports at 5. I almost thought Sports was going to come into this particular set with a different momentum because they would be knowing what is at stake. And that is Mukanda Isenga. That is Mukanda Isenga Benita representing the national team. I've only seen her get blocked once. And
Sure, Mukanda Isenga.
from what I heard, you had mentioned one-on-one block was not
You
enough
can't
for
block her. On one, you can't block her. For sure. At least just try to put there 2.
Exactly.
If possible 3, but for 1, you can't block Benita. It's a machine.
There is
We used to call her Lawrence.
Oh,
Yes, we used to nickname her Lawrence.
exactly. Now there's an
Yeah,
error.
because of Guma Lawrence Yakan.
Yakan Lawrence.
Yes.
There's
and
an
so,
error right there. The
error.
combination of Alba.
This engineer of sport is
Sports is
he
at 4.
he knows how to mix that footage.
There is the pickup. Diane coming off the block. Somehow the ball boomerangs and ricochets around. And this is the last touch. Another free ball for Sports Volleyball Club. It is the dump. And this time, how about the beautiful usage of the brains? I call that.
Kamau is now one of the mature players you
Yeah,
have.
Kamau Renata. But she is still young. She just joined university last year, towards
Sure.
the end of last year. She is in her first year right there at Chambogo University.
Chambog.
Yeah.
Is Chambog around here?
It's
In
just
Kampala?
a short distance, yeah, in Kampala right
Okay.
here. Very short distance. There is the pickup. Diane, up high. Mukanda Isenga. Beautiful hit. Demolishes that block and picks up another point for APR Volleyball Club. It is a 5-point lead as Galetse Lizzy prepares to serve.
Lizzy Yagoretse. Lizzy Yagoretse.
Exactly. I saw that name. It's a little bit long. Golests. But talking about flight, that is comfort. Goes up high, but the ball sails into the outside, gifting this APR side their 11 points. It is a 6-point lead. Once again, it is a tough hill to climb. It is going to need a rebellion from Sports to come up with a win.
Sure. That's an error. A service error from who? From Lizzy.
Yeah.
From Lizzy.
Yeah, she had been one of
He's
the
now playing his first season in APL.
after playing for RRA. The last time she was here, she was representing RRA
Joined the APL
as the
from the
captain,
starting of
right?
this.
She was
Yes,
the captain,
she was
and
the
she
captain
lifted
of,
that trophy.
Yeah,
That
sure.
is the KFBC Memorial last year in August. I believe we
She
are
was
still
with the APL. No, she was with the RLA.
RRA, yeah, last
Yes.
season.
Because they defeated Police
Yeah,
the
and-
final.
yeah, in the finals. The
Yes.
likes of Fanny, the likes of Teta.
Yes, Teta.
Yeah, the
Well
likes
played.
of, yeah. What a hit
So
that
good.
was. A ferocious attack. And Shamira Kalanze coming off the ground, communication with the blockers
They tried there just to put there the 2 blocks, but they were short. It's over.
Yeah, a little short.
She attacks over, what we call over.
Yeah, above. Here we
Above.
normally
Yes.
characterize it as above.
Okay.
Shamira Kalan's on your screen preparing to serve. It is a floater. There is the pickup, options in motions, up high, and there is the block down hard. A combination of that is Munezero Valentine and Diane.
And Diane, the setter.
Yeah, but let's talk
This
about
is
the
comfort.
height.
Comfort.
The height of these Randis blockers is
Sure.
really outrageous, and it's not a
How about all
surprise.
guys? How about all guys?
It's not surprised that they have made a lot in terms of defense.
Give her ball again.
This time she goes for the dam. How
See
about
the defense?
the defense from Betty?
Yes.
They pick up, they set through the center, and that is Agnes Akanyo. It should be a free ball for Scottish, but how about Comfort with a mistake? Is she just gifted that
Child
APR
mistake,
side?
Comfort.
Yeah, I mean Comfort. I don't know if it's about the adrenaline or a blood rush. That was a free ball. I have a friend who
She
called
was
it
supposed just to
a
come,
freebie.
just and press the ball.
Comfort to Simiri.
No, just to say come and orient the ball.
Floating onto the outside is Benita Mukanda Isenga. I hope I've got that name right. I started off saying Mukanda Isenga. So I have a lot of people who are watching and sending in their comments. And where Elaine, Karunji Irene, Frank Tamar, Alex Tamubaine, Nyagashi Fortin, Menya Bianchi, Ramus Kuzia Protogen. I see the Halid Damazima Innocence.
Turebe rero Diane amanota umunani ikipe ya Sports ku manota 18 ikipe ya APR. Albertine Alba Sina Chaza Alba
Alba
Headband.
six. I've seen
Alba
on
six.
her social media pages Alba
Alba
6.
six,
That's
yes.
what she likes.
Yes.
But she is a tremendous outrageous and
Diane,
flawless player.
it's about
What a hit that was. We were
Amazing.
yet to see fire from
Valentine Muneze.
Valentine Munezero, but this time she just made a statement hit. Thunderous attack right down on the court for APR. Then set, and the direction from Diane was also beautiful and
Sure.
flawless.
That's a good combination.
Yeah.
Let us see now it's a service for APR. They are looking for the 16 points. Good setter to Comfort. Substitution from Alba. Diane
Oh,
makes it 16 points for APR.
I call
APR
that
is now
the
reading.
usage of the medulla oblongata, the usage of the brain. Because look at that. She goes up high as if she was prepared.
Sure.
But she had already
Yes.
recognized that was missing. There was some space right there into the backcourt. So the usage of the medulla oblongata or the medulla cerebrata. All that is usage of the brains.
Yes.
Right there from Diane. You say she was the second setter.
Yes, she
but
was the
somehow she
second
has been
setter.
given a chance.
So she came
to
from.
feature. On the
So
other
she
side,
came
we
from
see
the
it is
bench.
Cobra that is playing South Sudan, taking
KV
on
is now ready.
Yeah, Cobra from South
KV
Sudan.
of my boy Onapa.
Yes.
I wish them to win.
At the Cold Kampala Arena, it is Cobra that is taking on KABC. So we're just giving you right there on the inside and on the inside, on the outside and the inside. Beautiful scenes right there from our production unit, headed by none other than Tim. Thank you very much for the beautiful job that you're doing. All the cameramen, all the tech guys, trust me, this is a very, very beautiful job that you're doing for CAVB and Uganda Volleyball.
Yes, reka tubabwire mu Kinyarwanda twizere ko kandi mu gihe hari Abanyarwanda bari hano ndakubona Nwamanya K Enos. Good morning to your friend from Kachil. Yes, twizere ko mumeze neza. Amanota 16 ikipe ya APR, 17 kuri APR, ku manota 8 ikipe ya Sports. Reka turebe rero, turi muri set ya gatatu, ikipe ya APR ni yegukana irahita yegukana match. Turebe Benita Diane pirawushyira kwa Vavant bataka neza babloka ariko Shamira
Shamira with a
reka
nice
tureba ushyira
pickup right there.
kwa Kira yaragerageje Comfort wari ugerageje kwataka umupira ariko wataka hanze.
I almost thought that ball came off a block, but Sharon Amitro is wise. There comes the substitution. This is Umhoza Flavia. You're already climbing her because of the fact that her name is Flavia.
Number 3.
That is Umhoza Flavia. She has also represented the national team. She played for VVC Volleyball Club. She was at Makerere. She actually started playing in Makerere at the university. And somehow, Umoza Flavia. She rised through the ranks. I mean, for you to start playing at university, the other player that you talk about who went across the border and went to Rwanda was Xavier. Xavier just started playing at university and somehow he came through the ranks and made an effort and made it through the ranks, even representing the national team. This should be a free ball for APR. And onto the outside, there is the shout out from Alba to Munezero Valentine. And this is APR gaining, gathering, and achieving. They are getting the momentum. They are gaining on the scoring board and they are gathering points right here at the MTN Arena in Igogo. It is the CAVB Zone 5 Championship in Uganda.
Let us now Diane. Benita, Diane to Shantiri. A good block from number 7.
That is Ayen Mayen.
Number 7.
No, it was no. I beg your pardon. It was Ayen Mayen and Natuera. And Natuera is also still young. This is actually her first season playing for Sports. Yeah, these are girls coming out of high school, so they are bringing in a new crop. Trust me, these people in the next couple of years, Ugandan volleyball is going to be represented so well. If you don't pick them to take them to Rwanda, because it seems every good player that comes out of Uganda, they're trying to call.
Natuela, but it was yes, it was Annette Ella.
Yeah, Annette Ella.
Yeah, it was Annette Ella.
Yeah. That is Natuera.
The attack was
from Natuera.
For Natuera.
And now it's Ken. And now it is that is preparing to serve. It is none other than that was Flavia Wilmoza. And Sports Volleyball Club has just picked up a point right there from blocking. And it is the 10th point. Amito Sharon, a player who comes through with rising through the ranks, coming through, gliding, but somehow she could not go past the block. She was put in detention.
It's now 19 points for APR, 11 points for Sports. We are in the third set of the game. 12 points for Sports.
Yeah, Munezero Valentine was going for the line, but the referee says that ball came flying from the outside. Munezero, the captain
of the national team as well,
to receive. She was raised through the ranks because she started from the under 18 going to the under 20 with the likes of Fanny, with the likes of Teta, right there with the likes of Elise Lijimana.
She also has the silver medal. She's a bronze medal. Yes, for the Commonwealth Games. But
yes, exactly. So it says a lot about volleyball across the border. They keep their crop from the under 18s, under 20s to still come and represent. So
now Ernestine is coming in.
He's coming in right there for Diane. She's been given a chance as she was the first team setter.
So now you are going to see another jump service there.
Exactly.
Yes, so, going to see another jump service there.
We were
always serve for jump service.
We were yet to see jump servers in the ladies category.
Sure.
Yeah. There is the pickup. Umhoza Flavia flying in with the lefty. She is a southpaw. She is a lefty. She uses her left, but it was only not enough to keep that ball onto the court. Flying onto the outside court. It is 21 for APR.
And now 4 points to go
for Sports Volleyball Club. It is 4 points. I continue
to win the game.
Yeah. The pickup. Improvisation set. Flying, coming with the block. How about that beautiful pickup from Betty? Shamira Kalanzi. Flavia Wilmoza through the center. The backcourt pickup. And there is the set. The set. It is like both teams
point of IP.
are trading dumps.
Sure.
Yeah, but this time it is Valentine Munezero catching the attackers slacking, drops that ball into position 4 and picks up a point.
She's going to serve her third. So good reception for the Sporters. Nice attack from the middle.
Yeah, that is Ayen Mael. That's been given a chance.
Yemi,
Yeah,
the quiet girl
yeah, very
from South
quiet.
Sudan.
But trust me, all these girls are young.
Yes.
Trust me, within 2-3 years, you'll be asking for their phone numbers so that they cross the border to play in Rwanda. Because Ernestine preparing to serve. There is the dump and the block. How about that beautiful defense from Betty? Operation,
That is good
motion,
defense.
up high, down hard, coming off the block, cross court, out of system set, and that ball is read well by Shamira Kalanze as it sails onto the outside. And I see Munezero Valentine looking in Isme and owning that mistake. It is Police at 13 and APR Volleyball Club at 22.
It's now 3 points to go.
There is
Manota
another
rero 23 ikipe ya APR, manota 18 ikipe ya Sports yo mu gihugu cya Uganda. Match mu byukuri iryoshye. Game was really good. Now substitution. Out in Flavia. Flavia, that's Flavia.
Yeah, Flavia just went out. I believe they
Dusabe
brought
Flavia.
in. They brought in Flavia, right?
Yes, Dusabe Flavia.
Yeah.
Brought in Dusabe Flavia for number 3, Shant 3, and Mito Shalon.
3
now 2
out
points to go.
and 2 inside. So
Yeah.
it is first to 25. It is Munezero.
Valentina and Flavia number 2. She's also the national team's player.
Exactly. And through the center, somehow there is
I
a
see.
wonderful defense.
Out.
And that ball flies outside. That is Benito Mkanda is saying they're only looking for 2 points to make it to 25.
Yes.
And Sports is looking for over 11 points to make it to the win of this set. Remember, it is first to 25. This rule was changed in the year 1998. We used to play best of 3 and points were 15. But in 1998, this rule was changed and was codified. We play best of 5 and the first to 25 to make it to the first set.
Nice attack from number 20 of Sports.
Sports Volleyball Club at 15 and APR Rwanda. That is the Army Patriotic.
Yes, Rwandese.
Rwandese.
Yeah. APR.
Exactly. That is in French, but that is the Rwandese Army. And this is APR Volleyball Club representing the Army. Remember, they have the men's team and the women's team.
Yes.
And
In each category.
Yeah, and this is a
Different
team,
categories.
this is a team that it started in the year 1993.
Yes.
And it's over for Sports Volleyball Club. They were beaten 3-0. And the handshake from both coaches, that is none other than Malik Damrila. Malik Damla representing, and we have just come to the end of this game. So it is APR that takes on the 3 points. I see lots of people who have been watching. That is Shaka Eric. I see Sangumukiza Protogen. I see Resurrection, Tusenge Ibrin. I see Hajemimana. I see Rafunda Pacific. I see Weralen. I see Itishura Naftal. I see Niwamanya Enos, Hussein Ibri, the names are too many. I can't seem to read everyone who's sending in their messages. But we appreciate you so much for watching. I see Fad Chaze, Shaka Eric. I see Michael Odom, Mugabe James, Kamanzi Frank, Min, among Joan Okadoro. The names are too many, but we just trust me, just like they say in Swahili, shukran, vitu ambayo mnayofanya jambo la muhimu, endelea tu kutuchungulia tu hapa tu ndani ya Uganda. Thank you very much. So it is none other than Amon B. to have some interview right track for sports volleyball. Some interviews right there. Taking
ndetse n'umutoza bava n'umukino wa kabiri mutsinze nyuma yuko mutangiranye n'ikipe ya Vision Volleyball Club nayo mukayitsinda n'umukino wabagendekeye gute n'irushanwa ririmo kugenda gute muri rusange.
Urakoze, irushanwa riri kugenda neza muri rusange kuko turimo gutsinda. Ikindi harimo challenge zigiye zitandukanye, ama ekipe ntabwo yoroshye. Urabona iri rushanwa ni irushanwa ritoroshye n'ama ekipe yaje yateguye, ariko urabona ko hari byinshi turi kugenda twiga byinshi. Rero turi no gutegura match ziri imbere, ubu tugeze muri semi final, we never know bizakurikiraho.
Baba ubushize ntabwo mwabashije kugenda kuri finali, mwegukanye umwanya wa gatatu, finali ikinwa na Pipeline na Rwanda Revenue Authority. Uyu munsi mwasezeranye cy'abanyarwanda none ahangaha ku bijyanye n'imyitwarire yanyu wenda muri irushanwa.
Icyo twifuza twebwe nka APR icyatuzanye ahangaha no gutwara igikombe. Gutwara igikombe nta kintu no kubiharanira. Turi gutegura match kuri match ikurikiyeho niyo turi gutegura, izakurikiyeho nayo tuzayibara tuyibonye, ariko purpose yacu no kuba twatwara igikombe.
Umutoza Peter Kamasa amaze kwegukana umukino wa kabiri nyuma yo gutsinda Vision Volleyball Club. Niki ushobora kuvuga none ahangaha ku intsinzi ebyiri nyuma yo gutsinda Vision Volleyball Club mukaba mwegukanye na match ya kabiri mutsinzemo Sports, imwe mu makipe akomeye hano muri Uganda? Uriyumva gute umutoza?
Izina ry'Imana rishyirwe hejuru kubera ko buriya ibintu byose dukora nuko dufashwa n'Imana. I'm a man who helped by God. Ntago nakubeshya ngo ushobora gutegura ariko ibyo wateguye ntibikunda, ariko iyo harimo akaboko k'Imana bigenda neza. Rero umukino wagenze neza, icyo nakunze cyane nuko abakinnyi bakina ibyo twababwiye, ibyo twakoze mu myitozo cyane cyane yejo twakoze nibyo bakoze, ko ntabwo twari tuzi ino kipe. Rero byasabye ko twitoza turebye uko bakina. Rero abana babyumvise babikoze neza, ngira ngo n'amakosa yagiye aba ni makeya, yabaga twamaze gushyiramo gapu yabona ibyo tugomba gukosora, ariko muri rusange umukino wagenze neza, abakinnyi bumviye, konsinye bazumviye, icyo dushima.
Amanota 6 mu itsinda, umutoza biratanga ikihe cyizere, biratanga iyo shusho kuri APR Women Volleyball Club?
Biratanga icyizere ku bakinnyi bakiri bato nka Diane na Ruba, bashobora ntekereza ko baba n'abapro, kuko simbareba mu ishusho ya hano gusa muri East Africa. Ni icyizere kuri bo, ni imikino ya zone 5 niyo kugira ngo igaragaze expose abakinnyi bakiri bato. Ejo nejo bundi tuzabona abakinnyi bacu bakina i Burayi. Icyizere kindi nuko birimo biragarura confiance. Ngira ngo twabanye mu Rwanda siko twatangiye shampiyona bimeze, ariko ubu ngubu ngira ngo birimo biragenda bitanga icyizere. Ngira ngo wari uri hano ama service zabo ni imimbunda. Rero kuba bashobora kuzirisivinga, ndibwira ko bishobora kudufasha kwitegura neza playoffs na Champions League n'ibindi bikombe biri imbere.
Urakoze cyane mutoza, twifuriza amahirwe y'amasa.
Ndagushimiye cyane.
Yes, yakaba ari ikipe rero ya APR y'umutoza Peter Kamasa, bakaba bamaze kubona intsinzi ya kabiri nyuma yo gutsinda ikipe ya Vision Volleyball Club batsinze ku munsi wa mbere w'irushanwa. Ubu bakaba bamaze gutsinda umukino wabo wa kabiri batsinzemo ekipe ya Sports. Mu kanya gato agiye gukurikiramo umukino ugomba guza ikipe ya APR y'abagabo ndetse na ekipe ya Prisons yo mu gihugu cya Kenya. Nyuma y'uyu mukino hari undi mukino ugomba guza ekipe ya Leg Volleyball Club n'ikipe ya Sports hano muri iki gihugu, ndetse ikipe ya Police ikaza gukina n'ikipe ya Rukinzo yo mu gihugu cy'u Burundi. Mugume kuri Kigali Today, twebwe turi hano i Kampala mu gihugu cya Uganda muri Rugogo Arena.